Hey guys, welcome to Monday morning's class. You need to grab a couple things for class today. It's really freakishly windy at my house, so if you hear rumblings, hopefully my gym doesn't fall over. But I think we've got good internet connection, so I think we should be fine for class this morning. You will need a bench, stool, or step, okay? Lower than a chair. So grab that. And then you need a whole bunch of different sizes of weights. You need one very light weight. So you need one 5-pound dumbbell. In fact, I'm gonna have to reach over there and grab mine. And then aside from that, a bunch of heavy stuff, have some options. So I need you to go real heavy. So on my real heavy end today, I've got 20s. We are gonna do at least one set of stiff-legged deadlifts, and you need to go heavy unless you're injured with that one. And then I have a few that are slightly less because we've got other lifts to do too. So in my gym right now next to me, I've got 20s, 15s, and 12s. So grab a few sets of heavier weights, and then you need one single 5-pound dumbbell. You need your bench or your step. And then you need some loop bands. Now, I know not everybody has a bunch of different sizes of loop bands, and that's okay, it'll still work. But if you've got several different loop bands, you wanna go with the lighter weight loop bands, use our bands today like this and like this. If you only have one or you don't have enough to do that, that's cool. Just leave it separate, and then you can combine them later or just do this. I'll show you how with just the single. But truth be told, we're gonna use both of these setups today, all right? Okay, get your stuff. Get your music going if you wanna listen to music. Get some water, get a towel, gather all your stuff. We're gonna get started here real quick. Today is a heavy strength glute day. I did post the entire schedule this week on Instagram, so the whole thing is up. I asked you guys if you wanted at least one cardio day, and the verdict came in yes. So Wednesday, we're gonna do cardio, but I will throw in some abs on that day too. Other than that, we've got a bunch of heavy strength days, some Pilates. It's gonna be a good week. All right, if you're joining me live, let me know. I'm gonna grab my 5 pounds. I told you guys we need one lighter weight. I forgot to grab it. Get started. So check in if you're around. Make sure you've got your bench or your step, a bunch of different sizes of weights, some loop bands, and you need at least one lightweight, one 5-pound dumbbell. All right, Courtney, hello, Lacey, good to see you. Those of you at home that don't have the live chat or scrambling to set up your weights and stuff right now, we'll chat at the end of class, but I'm glad you're here too. All right, let's start here. I want you to grab a loop band. If you have a bunch of different strengths of loop bands, choose one that's kind of middle of the road. I'm using my blue one, kind of middle of the road. There's 2 in my pack that are stronger than this, and 2 that are weaker. So this is literally right in the middle of the pack. I want you to slip it through your toes, and we're gonna do one of my favorite moves to start to engage our glutes, the side shuffle. So I'm gonna waddle over here so that I've got room to move to the side. We're gonna go into a little bit of a squat. I want you to keep tension on your band. We're gonna shuffle to the side, okay? So keep your weight back. I don't want all your weight forward. You can lean forward slightly, but you want your weight in your glutes and your hamstrings. So keep your weight back in your heels more so, that's what that means. And then you just wanna keep as much tension on that band as you can. I love me some glute engagement moves before we start our heavy lifting. I think it goes a long ways to see progress in those areas. So that's what we're doing here. We want to engage those outer thigh and glute muscles. You're just going back and forth within the space that you've got. You don't necessarily have to go right along with me. You can. I'm going to go to the end of my frame here and then head in the other direction. Simple enough. Keep a lot of tension. You want to get to a point with these that your legs kind of stop doing what you ask them to do. They're done, they're fried, all that good stuff. We're gonna shuffle on back. Keep that good tension. And I think we'll do one more down and back. Even if you don't quite have as much space as I do, I just want you to keep going along with me, over and back, until I tell you, enough is enough. I'm even gonna sneak behind my bench here because I got the space. We'll make every little inch count here. Okay, I'm getting to that point. My legs are not doing what I'm doing. Okay, now I don't want you to stand up yet. We're gonna waddle kind of back into the center of frame, so just keep going. Get to the spot you wanna be. And then I want you to hold those legs out wide, get down in a squat position. We're gonna alternate squat, side lift. So you're gonna squat, lift, squat, lift, squat, lift. It takes a second here to get your bearings, that's okay. Keep those legs nice and wide. Keep your weight back in your heels when you squat. And then you're gonna have to do a big kind of power side lift, especially with that band. Kick it out to the side. Kick it out. Just hitting those glutes at a little bit of a different angle. Giving us, it's not a break, it's just hitting them in a different position, but you're gonna feel like, okay, I can move a little bit better now. We're gonna do 5 more, 5, and 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1, now we're not gonna come out of our squat position with the tension on that band, okay? I gave you a little bit of a different move so that we can shuffle again. Here we go. Now, this is the last time we're gonna shuffle, I promise. But we're gonna get ourselves to failure. If you get there before I tell you to stop, that's okay, that's great. But use that band, keep your knees bent. And keep those legs out wide. Don't let your toes come together. Try to keep everything parallel. 2 more down and back. Can we do it? We're going to. Your job, we got down and back, is to get your glutes to failure by the end of this shuffle. If you feel like you can do this, you need to get your legs wider and keep them wide. I'm going clear to the end, I told you. And we're headed back, we're almost there. Come on, legs. Hang in there with me, guys. We're going 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and stand up straight. You can step out of your band for a second. We're gonna put it back on. We're gonna do a deep squat. I showed you this move last week, but we only had a second to do it. So we're gonna do it again today and actually really get into the meat of this one. This is an awesome move for glutes. I want you to put your band right above your knees for now. Now, I think you need something to hold on to. Kind of whatever you want. You can even kind of steady yourself on your bench if you're not by a wall, all right? We're gonna go into a really, really deep squat. So what that means is you're squatting clear down, and I'm gonna turn around. I want you to get in this position. You're squatting clear down So like your butt is resting on your heels, basically. Chest up, okay? Now we're just gonna press our knees open. I'm gonna turn away from you so you can see what this looks like from behind. Sorry, you get behind shot, but your knees need to be, and you should feel those glutes really start to engage as you flip your knees out. All right, keep going. Here you go from the back side, looks like that, okay? Keep going. We're gonna do high repetitions here, about 20, then we're gonna stand up and shake it out, all right? Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 14, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring it all the way up, okay? And then we're gonna take our band below the knee stronger. Remember, I had you just grab like a medium band. One more set. This is awesome for those kind of saddlebag area right here. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna wait till my computer, my internet comes back. Come on, internet. Let's go, there we go. All right, get a bigger band if you need, put it below your knees. Let's go on down. If this hurts your knees to get this low, get in a wall sit position with your band and press your knees out, all right? You ready? Here we go, out. Remember, especially when we do new moves, you need to pay attention to your own self, right? If you're like, nah, I'm not feeling it, make a change, okay? Get a stronger band. Get yourself in a slightly different position, okay? Press it out. I want you to have range of motion, but you should have quite a bit of tension. You should be feeling it kind of outside side of your backside. We're gonna do 20. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 15, 13, and 12. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Bring it up. I got one more. This is a fun one. All right. Bring that loop arm down and loop it back through the arches of your feet. Okay. And then we're going to waddle over. I got to come back up here though because some weird screen just popped up. There we go. We're gonna waddle over to our bench and lay flat on there. Bench, step, whatever, okay? Lay down flat so your legs are hanging off. Now, this is a new move for you guys. I haven't done this one on my live classes yet. So again, adjust if you need. Toes are gonna be flat on the ground. Take your feet wide enough apart so that you've got tension in your band. All right? And then you're gonna press your ankles outward. Your feet need to be at about a 90-degree angle, okay? Now here's where I want you to start to ask yourself a few questions. This should be working the outside of your backside. Make sure those feet are. If you feel like you need more tension or you're not in this position, here's a quick change you can make to see if this helps. Bring your band around your ankles and give it a try that way, okay? You get to choose, just like that. Some people tell me I feel it better when it's looped through the arches of my feet. Some people tell me, oh, I feel it better when it's around my ankles. Feel feet wide. If you have to readjust, that's fine. This is so good, again, for that outer thigh, kind of saddlebag area. We're gonna do 20, here we go, 20, 19, toes are planted, ankles are going out. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. While we're down here, move that band right up below your knees. And we're gonna use our bench because we're here already. We're actually gonna use it as a bench. So, lean on back, get that backside off your bench, and we're gonna do a tabletop position, okay? Get your feet wide, get your hips up, make sure your body is off your bench. In fact, I'm gonna come off even more so that you've got lots. Feet wide, tuck your hips up and under, and let's just give it a little outward push. As if those glutes are not awake yet. I know they are, but I want to be real deliberate in these movements. Big push. Keep those hips tucked up and under. All right, we're gonna do 12, here we go. 12, 11, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now leave your knees out, okay? I want you to leave your back leg right where it's at. Keep it locked in that position. We're gonna take our front leg, just the front leg, out to the side. Out. Keep those hips up. You've got 10, 9, woo, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Leave that front leg locked. Back leg, press it out and out. Keep those hips up. You've got 10, 9, 8. So good, right? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then we have to do both for 10. Here we go. Out. You've got 10. This is your final set in this position. 9. Make it count. 8. Strong. 7, 6, 5. Oh my goodness. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. My glutes are fried already. We haven't even got to the heavy lifting. Stand on up, get rid of your loop band. And I think we'll throw in our first set with something heavy, okay? We're gonna do a split squat. So I want you to go real heavy. We're good and warm, okay? So I'm gonna grab my 20s right off the bat. We're gonna do one leg and then the other, so it really doesn't matter which one you start with. But I think I'm gonna start with my back leg, so this is gonna be your setup, right? So grab your heavy weights, I'm gonna do the same. As heavy as you think you can do, we're gonna do lower repetitions, 10 to 12. We'll see how many we can handle with our heavy weight. Okay. See if I can get myself set up. Okay. Back foot goes up on your bench. Give yourself a hop forward because I want your legs nice and far apart, and you're gonna lunge straight down. Here we go. Down and up. You just need to get in a position that works for you. Your weight should be in your front heel. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, I'm already shaking, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Get rid of your heavy weight. Same leg, grab your glute band. Let me show you the options you have, depending on the setup you've got, okay? You can do, we're gonna do a banded split squat. You can use one step up. You can use 2 bands, one of 2 ways, like this, okay? This is gonna give you less tension. My favorite way to do it Step on the knot in the middle, hold it like this with one hand or two, okay? Set up, give it a try. You can switch if you want. The key here, you need to be able to stand upright. Your tension should not be so great that you're hunched over like this, okay? All right, here we go. Step it up and up. Take it nice and low. And we are going to do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right. We're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. To that band, you got a second chance, right? Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna catch my breath after that one. And I have an itch on my back. There we go. That'll be the best way to take care of that, I think. Okay, grab your heavy weights. Other leg. Get yourself set up. And here we go. Down and up. There's a fly in here again, guys. Like the story of my life. All right. Final 10. 9. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. And 1. Nice. All right, we're going to superset it with the band. Feel free to adjust and do a different setup for your band if that first one wasn't working for you. It was working for me just like this. Gonna set up again. Ready? Let's go. Down and up. All right, here's our 12. My hamstring's on fire. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Oh my goodness, 4. Ah! 2. Last one. And 1. All right, we're stepping off that band. We're gonna take you to a weighted banded side lunge. So now you need your loop band back. Just loop. It's gonna be around your ankles, okay? I still don't want you going with the heaviest strength loop band you've got because you have to be able to step far enough out into a side lunge to do that, okay? If you can do that with your extra strength, extra heavy band, great, do it. But if you can only get your leg out this far, you're not gonna get in the side lunge. So make sure you've got a little bit of give. And then we're gonna do it heavily weighted. Again, you have to choose. I have weights at my house that are heavy enough that I can do just one with this. I'm gonna hold one of my 20s. If you don't have weights that go up heavy enough for you, you're gonna wanna hold 2, okay? I want you to go heavily weighted on this one. We're gonna do 12 repetitions. So, the weight goes in your left hand, and we are gonna step out towards the right, okay? If you have 2 weights Then the one that's in this hand is gonna rest on your hip. I'll show you with my imaginary weight when we get going. All right, ready? Looks like this. Step out, squat, bring it up. I'm gonna give you just a couple that I'm not gonna count so you can get the feel of this. Bend your knee right here like this, okay? 12, you gotta get that big step out. That's what's gonna engage those glutes. We're on 6 right here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. Now, the leg you were stepping out with, if you mirrored me, you can still continue to mirror me, but remember, leg you stepped out with, remember which one that is. Now, get out of your loop band, this leg, right? Grab your light weight, told you you needed it. Balance, glute blaster, right here. I want all of your body weight on that leg you were stepping out with. You're gonna put your light weight in the opposite hand of the leg you're standing on. We're gonna do a squat. Keep your chest up, one-legged, okay? Ready, here we go. Squat, stay low. Bring your weight across your body and extend your leg. Bring it in, stand up, okay? Squat, I'm gonna have to move forward because I'm kicking my wall. And up, keep going. I want you to do your best to balance. So, squat down nice and low. Kick your hip out to the side of it. Feel your glute engage. Weight goes across, leg direction, okay? It's a squat, not a lean. Take it slow, it's about balance. We're gonna do 10, nice and slow. 10. 9. 8. Everything's gonna be on fire, guys. 7. Can I do 10? I'm not sure. Let's see, we're sure gonna try. 6. 5. 4. 3. 1, here we go. And 1, we did it. All right, shake it out. Okay, those balance moves, they're so effective, but you are gonna feel it in every weird muscle in your leg, the arch of your foot, your shin, your calf, everything, all right? Okay, step out side lunge on the other side. I want you to challenge yourself with your weight, okay? If you need 2 weights, get 2. We're only doing 12 reps. Lower repetition, higher weight. Give myself some room here. All right, ready? Let's do it. Big step out to the side, push. All right, here's our 12. 10. 9. 8. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2, last one. And 1. All right, set that heavy weight down. Remember the leg you were stepping out with. Whoo, I gotta catch my breath. You guys know the drill on this one. put the weight in the opposite hand. Stand on that one leg. It's a squat, not a lean, okay? Here we go. Squat, bring it across, bring it in, and up. If you just cannot get your balance, I shouldn't be talking because then it's gonna make me not have mine. But get a wall and kind of just hold on to that wall. If you're struggling a little bit, fight through it. But if you can't even do 1 or 2 repetitions yet, balanced, then find something to hold on to. If you're wobbly and struggling, your muscles are working. So it's all right. These balance moves, it's okay to struggle. 10. You want to squat straight down. 9. Arm and leg goes in opposite directions. 8. Look at something that doesn't move. Don't look at me if you're struggling for balance. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. And stand it up. All right, shake out the arch of that foot. Shake it out. Set her down. Okay, I have a feeling, as usual, I'm gonna run out of time for all the stuff I got. So we are gonna do one more set of our heavy max out split squats. So 10 to 12 reps. That means I'm gonna try to get in 12, but if you're totally maxed out and you can only do 10, that's fine. I might stop at 10 too. The goal is to go really heavy so you cannot do more than 12. Somewhere between 10 and 12. So my 20s were good for me last time. I'm gonna stick with them. This leg back here feels a little bit better right now. We're gonna do one leg and then the other, so I'm gonna start with my back leg. You can choose one leg and then the other. I got hair on my face. Okay, so set yourself up however you want. Well, I mean, not however you want. You can't like lie down, but far away from that bench, down and up, ready? Here we go, down and up. 12. Stand up through your heel. 11, it's okay if you need to adjust, that's fine. 10. 9. I'm already struggling to stand up, my goodness. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Oh, holy moly. I'm taking a breather. That was definitely my max. Okay. 12 repetitions. Other leg. Pick your poison. Okay, this is where I have to just shut my brain off and start moving, right? Ready, set, here we go. Go nice and low. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and oh, we did it! Ah! All right, we're not going to banded option. Too heavy, but I do want to throw in one last set of our banded side lunges. Same thing. You're going heavy. We're going to do 12 repetitions. You can make this more difficult by adding a stronger glute band or by adding more weight if you need to for this last set. Okay? Make sure you still have that range of motion though to step out to the side. All right. Weight goes around our ankles. I'm going to step that way first. I can't remember what I did last time. So we're going to do it this way. Weight goes in opposite hand of the direction you are stepping. Ready? Let's do it. Try to keep your toes facing forward. Don't turn your toe that direction. Both my toes are facing you guys. 12. 11. 10. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right. We're just going to move right to the other side. Waddle over here. Same thing. Deep breath. Big step. All right. Should I start counting? Yeah, let's do it. 12. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Great job. All right. We're going to use our band and we're going to come down to our bench. Now, quick explanation for you guys because you know your bodies so well. We're going to go back to that move we did towards the beginning of class where we're lying on the bench in the bridge position and our knees go out, okay? I'm going to do basically the same set to finish. If you felt like that was not that challenging for you, you can get a weight and put it across your hips. So for me, I can really engage my glutes just with my glute band today. Sometimes more weight is not better because you do need to keep your hips up and you need to be conscious of moving those knees out really far. So figure out what works for you. It's okay if you change in the middle of the set, okay? So I'm not gonna go with weight, but I will give you that option if you feel like that's gonna be more beneficial for you today. You can put weight across your hips. Glute band below your knees. Remember, you can always go up in glute band strength too, but we're just gonna come off our bench. I want you to clear down off your bench so that just your shoulder blades and your head are supported on there, okay? We're gonna take our feet wide. I want you to tuck your hips up and under and squeeze your glutes. So you need to be able to get in this position, keep your hips high. We're gonna push our knees out. I want big, strong, deliberate outward presses. So what happens sometimes when people are like, I just want more weight, I just want more weight, is you pile on the weight and then you can't keep your hips high. If you can add weight and still keep those hips up and keep your glutes engaged, then do it. But if you sacrifice form and you're clear down here, get rid of the weight. Okay, we're gonna do 10 big ones. I want your feet out wide. Take your ankles with you, okay? I don't want toes out. Take those ankles out with you. It'll really make a difference when you engage your glutes. 10, 9, I'm already like on fire. 8, and we still have to do the one side and then the other. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now leave your knees out. I'm going to start with the back leg moving, okay? It's pressing out and out. We've got 10, keep those hips up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that knee out now. We're just going to move this front one. Push, push. Keep those hips up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, I'm going to cry. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to do them both for 10, 8, 7. Get those hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I gotta hold myself down. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh my gosh. We're gonna move our glute band down and do that move where we were laying on our bellies. So for me, I feel it better when the loop band is through just across my ankles. You can loop it through the arches of your feet. If you tried it one way, you can also get a heavier string band. But at this point in the game, that saddlebag area should be on fire when we do this move. So just support your upper body, get your feet really wide, plant your toes, okay? Push those ankles out and out. You're probably gonna have to adjust your feet a little bit. They slip, okay? That's fine. Inch them back in. But keep those feet wide. You're just turning your ankles out and out. We're gonna do 20. I want you to keep them real strong. Don't let your ankles come in. Adjust where your toes are. They can be bent more, a little bit more straight. Find where you can feel this right here. All right, 20, 19, 18, 17, 14, 12, 10. It's going to start to get real weak to do that flip. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2. Let's do some pulses. Push, 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 push. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, and there we go. Relax. Come off that bench, and we have time for our deep squat finisher. We started with this move. No, we started with the shuffle. This was like second. However, I think I can do a stronger loop band. If you're thinking, Erin, what are you talking about? What are we doing? It's this one, okay? I'm gonna go with my extra strong. May as well give it a try. And I'm gonna put it above my knees, okay? How much time have we got? Ooh, we got time for one more. Lucky. Okay. Knees, go with the strong of the loop band is, you've got it. Let's finish strong, right? Okay. We're gonna squat real low. You wanna get your knees out and you're upright, okay? But really close to your heels. And then you press out, out. Just like that. We're gonna do high repetitions. Again, if it hurts your knees to be in this deep of a squat, go to a wall sit and do the same out motion, that's fine, okay? Take your feet out wider if you need to. Here we go. We're gonna do 20, 19, 18, 17, 14, keep them nice and wide. Here's your shuffle. Then we're gonna do one more of these deep squats. The band below our knees. And then if we have time, we'll do one more little side push with our band, and then you'll be done. So at the end here, it's all about this focus. You have to keep your knees wide. Don't start to coast, because you're not holding. I don't want you to hold weight, because I want you to focus on keeping your butt, your knees wide, keep your toes facing forward, really press out of those knees. Push into that hand. Engage those glutes. I love the heavy weight, I do. And we need, this will make you just as sore. Down and back, down and back. Lead with those knees, push them out. We're almost there. Almost there. One more down and back. Fight for every little inch. Keep those knees pressed open. Back. This is it right here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand on up. Shake it out. All right. Final low squat, knee press. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, by the wall sit. If it hurts your knees at this point to get that low, just do a wall sit, okay, and press your knees out. But band below your knees for this one. Feet out wide, up, right, push, push. Let me turn here. Get those feet out. Push, 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 right? You are gonna feel a burn right there. Keep your feet out wide. We're doing 20, 19. I'm gonna be finished this one. 15, get your feet out. If you're not feeling it, take your feet out wider. We've got 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3. All right, I'm gonna do one more move to end this class, glute booty day class. And I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm all about keeping your body guessing, okay? Keep your glute band where it's at. We're gonna do one set of heavy goblet squats. So a lot of times at the very end of class, I feel a bit, shock those muscles, and we're gonna do one final heavy set, okay? I'm gonna be holding one 20-pound dumbbell. We're gonna do 12, okay? If you do not have weight that's heavy enough for you, cross your dumbbells and try to hold 2 up here close to your chest. So deep goblet squat before we get going, okay? If you feel like your glute band gets in the way, below your knee. Okay, this is the final set. Heavy weight on the band. You've got 12. You ready? Let's do it. Low squat up through your heels. 12, stand up through your heels, go as low as you can with proper form. 11, if you're leaning really far forward or you can't stand up through your heels, if all your weight is in your toes, then try to shift your weight back. And if you just can't, then don't go as low. Keep your weight in your heels. We're doing 7 more. 7. 5. We got this. 3. 2. Last one. Last one, guys. And 1. We did it. Set that weight down. Catch your breath. Let's get rid of our loop band. We're gonna do a quick stretch. While we're stretching, let me know if you finished the workout. Let me know what your favorite move was. Otherwise, all this week we will be doing class at 7 a.m. I know the times don't work for everybody. If you want to do this class sometime today, or if you only can do half of it, then you have to come back or whatever, that's still fine. You're gonna get the same benefits. Just open up your computer or your phone sometime between 7 and 8 Pacific Standard Time. Turn the video on and pause it. Go about your day. Then you can come back and unpause it at any time and do it. If you don't do that, you just have to wait till the next day to do this workout, which is also fine, okay? All right, other side. Tuck your hips up and under. Stretch those quad muscles. And then I'm gonna do a nice hamstring stretch and a glute stretch. So if you wanna stick around with me for that, stick a knee up. You can bend your standing knee slightly if you get lightheaded, and then just hinge forward. You can grab a toe, you can grab your leg, pull your chest towards that foot. I always have to give extra props to my people that show up on Monday, because Mondays are hard. I'm not a Monday hater. I actually really like Mondays. I feel like it's a day to kind of refresh and restart. And I get excited for Monday, but it's usually a struggle for me to show up for my workouts on Monday. Weekend, and I'm like, oh, can't get up. Can't get up for my Monday class, so thank you guys for being here. Glute stretch, I'm pressing my knee open. It's kind of helping to stretch that hip. Then we'll do the other side. Let me know if you completed this workout. Let me know what your favorite move was. If you hated everything, you can tell me that too. I'm all right, I'm secure enough within myself. You can tell me you hated it. I'm gonna say hello to those of you that completed the workout today. You're awesome. Courtney, love it. The split squat with the band, that was your favorite. My hamstrings were on fire for that one. That was a good one too. Angela, the squatting wall pulls where you're sitting down. Yes, I know. I like those, Angela, because I feel them in this like odd but good place in my glutes that I feel is kind of hard to hit just in our traditional, squats, lunges, all that. So I like those ones too. All right, great job. You get all the props for Monday. Anybody else want to tell me what they loved or hated? Yes, Angela. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock. It's going to be a Pilates-based upper body class. You will be super sore. Those of you that did the bar lower body class with me last week, you know what I'm talking about. These bar style classes, Pilates style classes, I know many of you are heavy lifting people, but come with me for these Pilates classes too, because you will find muscles you did not know existed in your body. All right. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Great job. Thanks for working.